Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами КОГО. Давно вы не слышали мой голос, но мой голос, как всегда, здесь, и я приветствую всех зрителей канала Спортс КОГО. Что ж, друзья, да, ютуб у нас начал тормозить, так что мною была проделана небольшая работа, и мы создали свою группу ВКонтакте, где будут дублироваться все спортивные вещи, выходящие на канале. Там у нас будут видосики как рестлинга, как основного канала, так и спортивного. Скорее всего, будет как-то это выглядеть так. Также, возможно, все происходящее на 3 этих каналах будет выходить на бусти и на Рутубе. Но эта новость, конечно же, довольно-таки плохая. Спортивный канал продолжает жить, он будет также постоянно обновляться видео по бейсболу, американскому футболу, конечно же, UFC, конечно же, футбол, конечно же, что там у нас еще есть, баскетбол, конечно же, все, что касается спорта, давайте так это назовем. В ближайшее время хоккей появится, по-моему, 24-й мы сейчас собираем денежку, так сказать, для покупки этой игры на Xbox, так что, да. YouTube, как всегда, это основная площадка. Если у вас какие-то затруднения с просмотром на YouTube, пожалуйста, ссылки все будут в описании. Ну, а теперь у нас начинается бейсбол, третий тур. Сан-Франциско Гигантс будет биться с Техасом Рейнджерс. Приятного вам просмотра, лайки, комментарии, как всегда, приветствуются, но я, как обычно, удаляюсь. Поехали.
Welcome in from this brand new ballpark, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Brett Wisely.
The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So here's Wade now.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Eovaldi checks the runner. Wisely dives back in safely. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. Man at second. Takes it in for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now Patrick Bailey. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 1-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the dirt, 2-2. Wisely at second with two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yeah, the batter now, Josh Smith.
The designated hitter, Josh Smith.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Bounce to the left side. Fitzgerald. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Seager stands in now.
Seager.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Right-hander kicks, deals. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here is Marcus Semien. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Wyatt Langford will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is downstairs. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Base hit and a run in to score. And he boots it.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Josh Young. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Conforto drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Man at first, Jonah Heim now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Right down to shoot. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That's way outside. And it's 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Taps softly to the right side, and he grabs it. Foul. This one chopped up the middle. Wisely gets it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the 2nd in Arlington. It's the Rangers 4 and the Giants nothing. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Evaldi back to work. The shortstop takes a ball. Evaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper. Young sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 8.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That misses the zone. 1-0.
No strike.
And another ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And that one clips the corner.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. And that's a strike. The Giants down by 4 here at the top of the 2nd. In the air out towards right center. Tavares going after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now Marco Luciano. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Got it by him for the K. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 4 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Leody Tavares.
Leody Tavares.
The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Finds its way through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Coming home, the throw in, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sean Shelley taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's Marcus Semien, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Now the second run is in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Doubled in his first AB. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That to right, sizes this one up, makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 7 and the Giants nothing. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is down low. And a good eye there. Three-1 is on the way. Bounced up the middle. Seager gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman,
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Wisely measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the
Leading off
third.
for the
Here's
Rangers,
Nathaniel Lowe.
the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a foul ball. The Rangers up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
1-1.
The pitch. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under it. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Start of the fourth. Now Elliot Ramos.
The center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The wind of the pitch.
One
And
ball.
that's down and
Okay.
away. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That's towards center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fitzgerald takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants go down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready to go,
Leading off
bottom
for the
4.
Rangers,
And now, Josh
the
Smith.
designated hitter, Josh Smith.
Kelly back to work. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander's 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Off balance feet, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
2 outs, base is empty.
Semien.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That clips the corner. And that one wrapped foul. The Rangers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Wyatt runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Semien on at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Up next to the Rangers, the right fielder, Garcia.
So they're at the corners now. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That's in there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. He brought it back.
Thought he's going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Back at Globe Life Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just missed.
One ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty.
Luciano.
Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short, Seager. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rangers 7 and the Giants nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh.
And here is Josh Young. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
Now
a couple of
batting,
quick
catcher,
outs.
Jonah Heim.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And there's a ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. On to first. 3rd out. Rangers go down quickly there, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Brett Wisely. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in.
Just a blue pin behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Late on that fastball. Wade in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. And the 0-1. And delivers outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
2-2.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. And a pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away. There's the shortstop at the plate. Tyler Fitzgerald. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back there. That's long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-4. You're dialed into the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 68, Eric Miller.
And now here's a
Leading
speed
off
threat,
for the Rangers,
outfielder Leody
the center
Taveras. 1 for
Leody
2.
Taveras.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Number 73, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Rogers getting cranked up as well. And now the lefty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. and that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And Simeon is out. That is the inning. 1 left for Texas. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back in Arlington, here's Matt Chapman. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one at 95, missed up top. 1-0. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. David Robertson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Leclerc getting loose as well. And the righty deals. And another ball. This one in the air right field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Garcia quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Number 59, Andrew Chafin.
Now it's the DH, Marco Luciano. On the corner for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's now a 2-run game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So the batting order turns over. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, not close. On the ground, right side, Simeon. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Garcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Low at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gets the call, and that is strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Giants 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
David Robertson.
Here's the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3.
Elliot Ramos.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one way outside. Now 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. That one outside. The count now 2-2. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The pitch. Swings 3 down.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next pitch misses way outside. Goes down looking.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 7-5. Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Josh Young. Rogers back to work.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen. Number 73 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 76 warming up as well. And the 1-0.
Up.
A swing and a soft liner. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
That's low.
Just missed. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Runner on the move. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
So up next, Leody Taveras. Ball one
that's the
there.
ball. One ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. And here it comes. That misses off the outside edge.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line to center. Ramos makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Seager.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now it's Corey Seager. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. And Seager is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Giants 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the pitch. Conforto, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, 1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Chapman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. Late with the swing there.
Okay.
Center field. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left